Hello, hello. Hey, Bill. Hey, Cindy. Hello to my lurkers. How is everybody doing? Hey, Trent. Got just a few minutes and then we'll get going here. Anybody get anything good or find anything good lately? We got a gift coin from Silver Nitrate. Actually came in the mail today. You switch over to the scoop. So this is a kind of figures for Silver Nitrate. It's a Hawaii state quarter. So 2008 Denver. It's uncirculated and it's got a strike through on the obverse. So here's the reverse. Nice and pretty. And then on the obverse, up there on the face, that is the strike through. Probably grease. Some extra grease on the die. Oh yeah, that was a gift from Silver Nitrate, so we thought that was pretty cool. So Silver Nitrate, if you happen to be watching, I don't know if you are, but if you are, thank you. Very much nice of you. That'll go into our variety and error book. Looks pretty cool. Switch back to the overhead. So how is everybody doing? Those of you that are in the smoke zones, hopefully you guys are hanging in there. These fires are getting pretty bad. I know it was, I think it was last night Dacone was streaming and said he was having a hard time breathing where he's at because he's up in Washington. I think he's kind of close to some of the fires. So hopefully he makes it through it all right. But if you are in those fire zones, don't mess around with that. If they come up and tell you got to get ready to evacuate, man, grab your coin collection and go. Don't want to leave your coin collection behind. That'd be crazy.
Right.
So, you know, yeah, it's life and death, but let's not get stupid. Exactly. No coins left behind. If our apartment complex ever caught on fire, my coins and me will share the same fate. Either we both make it out or neither one of us do.
Hey everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go smoke real quick.
Okay. Alright, so as usual, if you guys are on Facebook, here's the link to our Facebook page for Cheapskate Coins. Today's lot list is on there, so you can go check it out, what's available today. With the exception of 7 items that aren't on the list that are going to be going out today at the beginning. Those bonus early bird items. So I meant to do some stuff last week that didn't happen. Sorry about that. Last week was weird. But I'll get it done this week. So the penny box hunt video that was supposed to be out last week will get out in the next day or two for sure. And then I was going to do a stream on Friday. Never got around to it because my insomnia was kicking my butt. But it's all right because this Friday at freaking time zone am I in right now? Hang on. I am terrible at time zones. Let's see. What time is it in California? Okay, my keyboard decided not to work for a second. Okay, we're on the same time as California time. Okay, so it'll be at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That'll be 8 o'clock Eastern on Friday. I'm going to be doing the Coins of the World episode, I think it's episode 9. That sounds right. So, if you're not doing anything on Friday night, come check that out. It'll be fun. You guys will get to see a lot of cool coins from other nations. And that was the only announcements I had. It was just for that. Hey, Trent. Hey, Jason. I think I said hi to you guys. My bad. All right. Oh, for anybody who's hanging out that's new, this is what I always forget to talk about at the beginning of the week. We have a mailing list. If you guys want to get on the mailing list, send us an email. Our email is right down there under the monkey. Cheapskatecoins@gmail.com is our email. Send us an email. Let us know you want to get on the mailing list. We will get you on there. The only thing the mailing list is for is every week, usually 2 or 3 days, sometimes 4 days before the stream, we send out the lot list if you're on the mailing list. And if you're on the mailing list and you get the lot list, you get the opportunity to pre-purchase items right away. You don't have to wait and hope that somebody doesn't beat you to it. Because for those of you that have been here forever, you know we don't do really auctions anymore. We do sales. So it's a race to see who can type in fastest. So you can beat all that hubbub by being the first person to email me and say, hey, I want these coins. The only thing with those is if you do pre-purchases, they do have to be paid for before the stream starts on Monday. Otherwise, it's not a pre-purchase. So, see how that works? So, yeah, I always forget to tell people that whenever I'm doing these streams. And also, the other thing I keep forgetting to mention during the streams, and I need to get better at it. If you guys want your stuff held, make sure you let us know. If you start a new package and you don't say hold it, odds are we're not going to hold it. We're going to ship it. The only time we won't necessarily is, like, if you got one coin and that's the only thing in the package, or you had something that was large, so it had to go into a bigger package, but it's the only thing in there, we'll email you if you don't say anything in chat, and we'll ask you if you want us to hang on to it or not. But other than that, let us know in chat whether or not you want us to hold your package, and we'll make a note of it. For anybody who's new, hey, Hidden, for anybody who's new that's just sitting there watching right now, we do hold packages until they are full if you wish us to, so you can maximize your shipping. So if you want to be able to spend less on shipping and more on coins, let us know and we will hold yours. Oh, fine, Hidden, you talked me into it. I'll hold your package. Now, keep in mind, if you do have us hold it long enough and you get enough stuff, you may upgrade to the next one, in which case we're going to be holding it even longer. That has happened to a number of people. But, all right, let's get this thing going. Enough of my yapping. Hopefully I have this camera position right for these first couple of things. So, as I said, I do have a few things tonight that were not on the list. I tend to do that a lot. There's bonus items. These are just things that we just got recently, and I figured, whatever, toss them out there, see if anybody wants them. So the first couple of things, these are full rolls of foreign coins. Because we just recently got a new batch, and these were just some that there was enough of them to make a roll, so we did. So let me get organized real quick and get the one I'm trying to show you in my hand. There we go. All right, so these are 2013 25 centavos from Brazil. It's a full roll, so you're getting 25 coins. Most of them are BU. So for those of you that are really into the foreign coins and finding varieties on the foreign coins, this is a good way to do it, because then you have a whole bunch of them to compare to each other. This is going for $6. That top one there is definitely BU. The lowest grade on this thing is EF. And there's only a couple of those in there. So anybody interested in this roll for $6? Show you the other side of one of them. Actually, let me show you the other side in the scope so you can see it closer. So here's what they look like. 2013. $25 centavos. Brazil. Got a Mr. Beard and Stash there. So yeah, you are getting a full roll of these. Last call on these. Alright, we're going to move on to, we got one more roll from Brazil. Hey, Paul. So these are 2008 25 centavos from Brazil. This roll is, these are VFs to EFs. So if it, this one's going just for $5 because of that. Is that the right roll? That is not the right roll. Let me get the right roll. There it is. There's the right roll. So again, it is a full roll. 20 coins. These are a little bit bigger like thicker than the other one, so it only fit 20 in a roll instead of 25. This one's going for $5. If anybody wants both rolls of Brazil, I'll give you another $1 off. I'll do both of them for $10. There you go. Or you can do both rolls for $10. So you get them for $5 a roll. Any takers? By the way, for those of you that have been wanting the 100 boxes, we're working on it. We should have some more soon.
Yes. We just got in a whole bunch of forms. That's what I was finishing up.
All right, last call on these rolls. Calls to move on. All right, to the person who emailed me, we will get you on the mailing list. Do me a favor and give me a second email and let me know what your channel name is so we can know who you are. If you would. All right, we are moving on.
He's one of the new guys.
Oh, do we already know who that is?
Yeah.
Never mind, we already know who you are. Ignore me. Wrong lid on the wrong ones. There we go.
It just hit.
Now they're on the right ones. Okay. Alright. Next up. Got a couple more rolls. Next up is a full roll of 1973 1 kroners from Sweden. These range from EF to BU. It's 25 coins in the roll. $8 for the roll. There we go.
Very, very shiny.
That's right side up.
It's like flaring out.
There you go. 1973. 1 kroners. These are not silver, for anybody who's wondering.
It over.
This would be significantly more expensive if they were silver. Silver right now being at just a smidge over $27 an ounce. All right, and then we've also got, and I will do a package deal on this one too. Also from Sweden, we have a roll of 1983 5 kroners. $6 if you want it individually. If you want both rolls, I'll do both for 12 for the Sweden. There's the kroners. These are $half size coins, these 5 kroners. These are ranging from EF to BUs. Some big old coins. So any takers on these? Show you the other side of the 5 krona. There you go. So $8 for this one, $6 for this one, or I'll do both for 12. Give you an extra $2 off. Any takers?
Spend both.
Trent will take both for the 12. Congrats, Trent. Have fun looking through those. Some of them are quite blingy. Alright, so that means I need to switch this one to 6. Trent. Alright. Alright, the next couple of things. Actually, I'm going to do this first. Just, sorry, before I forget. As always, if anybody needs airtights, we've got the universal airtights.
Oh, we have a lot.
They come in packs of 10. You can fit anything up to a silver eagle in these things. And we do them as always for $5 for 10, so 50 cents each. It's about the cheapest price you're ever going to find on a universal airtight that goes up to silver eagle. Universal airtight 10 pack. $5. Why would you want to store air? Because you might run out, dude. I bet people in Washington, Oregon, and California right now wish they had stored air. Sorry, too soon. Any takers? $5 a bag. And a lot of the people that we sold these to said they seem to work really well on foreigns as well. So you can put a lot of different coins in these things. Any arrow would be nice.
How tight would the air be?
Very tight. The tightest. All right, last call on airtights. Any takers? However, an air tightness guarantee or warning? Or warranty?
No.
Only till you open it.
And then it goes out.
As soon as you open it, it voids the warranty. Alright, we are moving on. If anybody decides you need some airtights for your coins, let me know. Best way to protect them right there. Alright, last 2 items that were not on the list.
Hi, Aaron.
I just realized today we have these. Hey, Aaron. So these are currency. So anybody who saw the list, you guys know that we have coming up here in a few minutes. We have a 3-pack of uncirculated notes from Bulgaria that are all consecutive serial numbers. And I just realized today when I was going through getting some more bills ready that I have those in 2 other countries as well. So I figured I'll throw them out for you guys, see if anybody wants them. Now these will come in the pages that you see them in, so you will actually get the page with it. These are going to be $10. The first one is 100 Sol from 1987 Peru. And again, it is 3 of them. Consecutive serial numbers. So you can see your serial number right there. There's 201, 202, and 203. These are all uncirculated notes. Did you buy anything off our list? You did, Bill. You got a couple of things. You got... What'd you get?
Right there.
Let's see. You got a Sacagawea proof, and you got a dime proof, and you got a medallion.
And hidden already has the medallion. Or token.
Here's a reverse on these. So yeah, these are brilliant uncirculated. These have never been out. These things are crisp. How many times do you get the opportunity at consecutive banknote or consecutive serial number banknotes from another country that are uncirculated. And again, these do come in the page. Each individual note is in a sleeve. $10. Looks like rolls of toilet paper. What are you guys looking at? Is there something on the reverse?
Yeah. It's actually twine.
It's actually upside down. There we go. That's right side up.
And it's twine.
Yeah, it's actually like
Spools.
yeah, like spools of thread on a loom. But yeah, it does kind of look like toilet paper. All right, last call on these. Don't miss out on these, guys. Consecutive serial numbers. In the sleeves, you get the page with it. All uncirculated. From 1987.
Last call.
Man, tough crowd tonight. All right. Those are going away. All right. Now we've also got the same thing. It's 3 consecutive serial number banknotes. But this time, these are older. 1964, one escudo from Chile. Again, going for $10. They are all uncirculated. There you go. There's 114, 115, and 116. Beautiful uncirculated notes. Again, going for $10.
Why do you keep doing that? Sour cream and chives, please. No, thank you. Don't have those.
Any takers?
And it would go bad.
All right, this one is going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right, now back to our normally scheduled items from the list. Which, as I said, starts off with the one from the list. These are from 1961. These are 200 leva banknotes. Consecutive serial numbers. Again, brilliant uncirculated notes. These are from Bulgaria. Again, they come in the page. The only difference is these don't have sleeves inside the page because we didn't have any sleeves big enough to fit these freaking things.
That's why they're in that.
These are big banknotes.
And then the serial numbers on the other side.
Yep. Which I'm about to show upside down. All right, there's your serial numbers. So you got 197, 98, and 99. And again, go for $10. These things have managed to sit, not only stay together, but stay together and uncirculated since 61?
51.
1951? The Wizard of Oz guy behind the curtain. Here. Yep, there's your date right there. It's a beautiful set, guys. These are awesome notes.
There's a lion hidden. Yes.
All right, last call on this one. All right.
Moving on.
These are out of here. Alrighty, now for a few individual banknotes, and then we'll get into coins. We're going to kick off with some dinars from Croatia. This is the 1991 5 dinar from Croatia. It is an uncirculated banknote. It's got some cool math stuff on there, which I think is very cool. I love it when knowledge is actually celebrated.
And there's your
And
castle.
this is one of those that's got the upright reverse, which is very cool. It's got the either a castle or a cathedral on the reverse there. Looking for $2. It's not bad for an uncirculated, guys. $2. What you looking at? He's looking at you. Last call. All right, moving on. To the 1983 50 pesos from Argentina. Uncirculated banknote. This one's going for $3. Let me get the paper out of the way so you can see it. Your serial number's hiding behind the paper. Uncirculated. Nice and crisp. No folds, no nothing. And a very pretty design.
Yeah.
Argentina's got some beautiful landscape. Let me get this back in there real quick. Any takers for $3? Last call. All right, moving on to Guatemala. This one is a 1966 50 centavo fractional currency from Guatemala. Going for $3. It's a half a peso, 50 centavos. So anybody who likes to collect those fractional currencies, here's one from Guatemala. Or half a quetzal, rather. Sorry. There's back in that day was quetzal. So it's a half a quetzal.
Yeah.
Quetzal pretzel.
But it does say centavos too.
Yeah, I've got it labeled as 50 centavo. I just put half. Actually, that was you. That's your handwriting. Last call for the fractional. And you guys, like, all of a sudden just lost interest in banknotes. You guys were loving these things for like the last 6-7 weeks. All right, moving on. Let's see if this one will get your interest, because I know some of you guys like these. This is one of the old military World War II notes from Germany, 1944 1 mark. Going for $2. During World War II, these were the banknotes that were handed out to all the Allied military. Each country had their own, and they were usable only on the military bases.
Yeah. As you put the, or move the
This one's going for $2.
paper over it now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's annoying me.
Her OCD is kicking in. All right, last call on the World War II note. All right, moving on.
To Thailand.
Next up's from Thailand. This was the series from 1978 to 1981, 20 baht from Thailand. It's in an AU condition. It was used a little bit, but still in great condition, especially for its age. Going for $2. And already labeled and identified for you guys, so you don't have to worry about it. Any takers at $2? This is like, I think it's the first Thailand banknote we've ever had to offer. I don't remember ever having a Thailand note.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. Our banknotes are so boring here. Why can't we do something like this? Last call on this one. Indeed, they're going to get pizza.
Sure, why not?
They're in a hurry. They're hungry. All right, moving on to Colombia. This one is a 1965 5 peso from Colombia. Going for $2 or $3. $3. Awesome artwork on this one.
The birdie actually looks alive.
Cinco peso oro. Any takers? $3. All right, moving on. All right, this is the series from 1989 to 2000.
No. Let's not say that.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. This is from 1989, and is the 5,000 Cruzados from Brazil uncirculated banknote, and it is going for $3. They're very beautiful, very colorful banknotes. The guy creating the art there on the back. Any takers? $3. I'm not sure, actually. I'm guessing he's a famous artist from Brazil
Yeah.
to make it onto the banknote. All right, moving on to France. This one is a 1997 uncirculated 20 francs. Going for $3. Hurricane Sally will now be a hurricane category 3 when it hits Tuesday. 16 inches of rain.
Yeah.
Fun, fun. If anybody lives down in that area, be careful.
There you go, Hidden. Jason answered.
Ah, there he goes. That was the artist that did the art for the note. So that's very cool. So in America, they got all grumpy at Victor David Brenner for wanting 3 initials on a coin. But in Brazil, they put the entire guy doing what he does best on the note.
Right?
Last call on this one, $3.
I'm gonna get it off his face.
It's his mask. COVID, man. You got to stay safe. All right, moving on to the last banknote of the day. And then we'll be into medallions and tokens and cool stuff like that. So the last banknote of today. This is from 1975.
Chili.
Hey, Silver. Is y'all smoke clearing up there? It's pushing out north for us. So this is 1975, 5 pesos from Chile, uncirculated banknote for $3. I saw some people in Texas said you guys were getting the smoke over there too, so hopefully it's blowing out for you guys too. Today's the first day in a while that we've been able to see some blue in the sky. Yeah, guys, always make sure that I actually show the item and get the price listed in chat before you hit men.
No smoke here. Laugh out loud. There's a haze from the smoke in Ohio.
Alright, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want any of them banknotes, let me know. I'm grabbing a drink real quick.
Just lots of rain.
Caffeinated.
You suck. Getting lots of rain, and we're not getting any.
Yeah, we're in the worst drought that we've had on record right now. And the hottest temperatures we've had on record. So, yay. Alright, this next item's kind of cool. I thought somebody might be interested in it. I know not a lot of people use cash anymore, but this is still a cool collectible. This is a Colonial Craftsman Pewter Workshop pewter medallion money clip with the serial number and the original packaging. It's got a sailboat. This is going for $10 if anybody's interested in it. It's a very, very nice item. Any takers on this guy? It's a beautiful money clip. Let me get a little closer here. So you can see it a bit better. Through the plastic. Because I don't want to take it out because oh, thanks, Silver. I don't want to take it out because, you know, it's still sealed in the original package. No, this is a Colonial Craftsman Pewter Workshop. Is who made this. Pewter medallion money clip. And this is from Cape May, New Jersey, is where it was made. Last call on this.
This nuts.
Yeah, it's very cool. All right, we're going to move on. Since nobody wants it. All right, next up is going to be the official bicentennial bronze medallion of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. This is still in the original package. And it's going for $5.
Other way.
Any takers at $5? Beautiful design. Minted in solid bronze by the Franklin Mint and issued by the Bicentennial Commission of Pennsylvania. Anybody? Last call. Going to Impan. Congrats, Impan. Impan for 5. All right, next up, we've got a presidential medallion. This is the Ronald Reagan Presidential Commemorative Double Eagle medallion, going for $3. Ronald Reagan. And this one's going to Impan.
Congrats, sir.
Congrats. Next up, this one's kind of neat. This is a Niagara Falls Canadian Chamber of Commerce trade dollar. It's a souvenir trade dollar. And this is going for $4. I sometimes forget there's a Niagara Falls. There's, you know, the U.S. side and the Canada side. Last call on this one at $4. From 1989. Comes in the airtight and the little pouch. All right, moving on. All right, this next one is very cool. This is for anybody who's into collecting military memorabilia. This is from 1987. And this is from Fort Lee, Virginia. This is a non-commissioned officer academy U.S. Army medallion. And this is going for $10. This thing is very cool, guys. If you love collecting military memorabilia, this is a must-have. Commandant NCO Academy.
That looks like a challenge coin.
I don't know what a challenge coin is. What's a challenge coin? Will I do $5 if nobody bends it? Yeah, why not? All right, cool. So that's going to go to Hidden for $5.
Congrats, Hidden.
Congrats, Hidden. Just because I like you.
And don't forget about the
That'll go with your
token.
Mardi Gras elephant token you got on the way. Military carry them if seen in public. They're asked to show it. If not, it can be taken. So, like, if they don't have, like, a military ID or something, they take it away? Something like that?
I don't know.
Alright. Next up. This one's cool because it's actually got some numismatic backing to it. This is a 1967 Lions Club from York, Pennsylvania souvenir silver dollar. Kind of neat. Oh, okay, I got you. So this one has a very beautiful design on it. Polton Opera House. This is going for $5.
What comes to mind?
Wait a minute.
You did the wrong one.
That's the wrong one. That's the one. That was the wrong one, Bill. That's the one you already bought. That's the one you bought on pre-sale. We forgot to put it in your package, apparently. Check his package. Make sure we didn't have two of those. So this is the right one. Sorry. Lions Club International, 50th anniversary.
No. We never...
So we just forgot to put it in there?
He doesn't have a package. Done up. So all of his coins are still in there.
Any takers?
There's apparently
Bill, if you still want it, let me know. We are going to fix a little minor snafu real quick. So bear with us for a second.
He forgot to take stuff out.
Hey, you're just as guilty as I am. Alright, that was that. 2020 dime proof. Yeah, Bill, when you did your pre-sale, I forgot to grab the stuff out of the rest of the stuff. So I need to get it all out real quick. And then the Sacagawea. All right, all fixed. And then I need to check and see if the rest of Paul's got pulled.
No, we're not reselling it. But this one is not sold.
All right, I think everything's right now. Okay, cool. We got all your stuff aside, Bill. All right, last call on this one. Did anybody want this one? I'm just a human. I make mistakes. But we caught it and fixed it, so all good. All right, we're going to move on to the Richard Nixon Copper Medallion. for $4. And we've also got his replacement, Jimmy Carter. Copper medallion, $4. And I'm going to show you both right now because I'm also going to do, if anybody wants both of them, Nixon and Carter. Awesome copper rounds. If anybody wants both of them, I'll do both of them for $6. So you get $2 off if you want both. I am not a crook. Yes, you are. It's actually pretty bad if you guys don't know history. These are going to Bill. Bill, did you want both for the $6? If you don't know history, Nixon was actually one of the most popular presidents in U.S. history. And he actually won his second election by the biggest landslide ever. But just because of the Watergate scandal, that's the only thing he's ever remembered for. Bill, are you grabbing both for the $6 deal? Nixon and Carter? Cool. Awesomeness. All right. Now we're into coins. Coinage. All right. Kicking off. This is a 1989 $5 proof from the Marshall Islands. This thing is gorgeous. Commemorating the first men on the moon. And this is going for $5.
And the funny thing is when we got the tokens, that coin was in it.
Yeah, we just bought a bundle of tokens, and this was in there. So we actually got a beautiful proof coin in our token bundle. It was just a couple of pounds of tokens. So this was an awesome find. And it can be yours for $5. Beautiful deep cameo. It is clad, not silver. Awesome design, putting that first boot print on the moon. Any takers? $5. Last call. Just to warn you guys, if nobody buys this, I'm checking our book to see if we have it, and if we don't, I'm keeping it. All right. Moving on. Oh, let me get these out of the way. All right, so we've had some requests for these for a while, and we finally have some in. So hopefully you guys are happy about it, and grab them while you can. These are the British crowns, the full crowns. Not a half crown, a full crown. Starting with 1953. Uncirculated crown from Britain. Looking for $5.
We do have it.
We do have it?
Yep.
Okay, we did have that proof, so it'll be in another sale another week. So you guys are asking for crowns. Here you go.
Aaron.
And going to Aaron. I think Aaron is one of the people that were asking for crowns. Oh, there's a reverse, by the way.
Da, da, da.
All right. Aaron 4-5. All right, next up, we have 2 of these. These are the 1965 1 crowns. Both are brilliant uncirculated, and they are $5 a piece.
There's number 1. And it's upside down.
There's numero 1 with Winston Churchill on the reverse. And here is number 2.
Side flip.
Looking for $5 each. Any takers? If somebody wants both, I'll do both for $8. Give you $2 off. Last call. All right, moving on. All right, the next one we also have 2 available at $5 each. It is the 1977 British 1 crown, uncirculated. There's number 1.
Other direction.
By the way, you can't tell on camera, but these are in Ike holders. They're like Morgan dollar holders. These are big coins.
Yeah.
And here is number 2.
Ben 1.
1 going to Impan. Leaves 1 left. Who wants the other? Yeah, it is. That is a very beautiful design. All right, moving on. Got 1 more crown for you. It is the 1980 uncirculated crown.
$5.
Again, going for $5. There's another one with a very cool design. Check that out.
Yeah.
That is freaking cool. Agreed, Cindy. Going for $5. Any takers?
Why do you keep trying to flip it like American coin?
Because I'm an American, and I'm used to it.
Oh, tough. Don't.
All right, moving on. If anybody decides you want some of those, let me know. Next up, you guys got sneak previews of these last week. So the first one up, let me make sure I have the right one before I link it.
I put them right.
Yep, okay. These are the silver. These are 0.925 sterling silver. This is a 1995 2-pound from Britain. This one is commemorating the 50th anniversary of the United Nations. Only 175,000 were ever made, and it is going for $25. It's in the original case. Comes with the little certificate of authenticity.
And this is the other side.
The other side is, of course, just Queen Vicky.
And it says
2 pounds. Any takers at 25? Sure, there's got to be somebody out there that would like to add this to your collection. Oh, very cool. Tell them happy birthday from the Cheapskates. All right, last call. All right, moving on. There we go, one more of those. It's also from 1995. It is also a sterling silver 2-pound proof.
Only 50.
But this one only had 50,000 ever minted. And this one is... Did you show the same one?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Because I'm an idiot. Here we go. This one is the Second World War 2-pound silver proof.
It has a dovey.
There we go. Only 50,000 ever made. And this one is also going for 25. And of course, Queen Lizzie on the other side.
And dovey.
Really? Nobody wants these. I thought sure somebody would want these. Impan decided he wants it. Congrats, Impan.
That's gonna put him in a box.
Impan, that is upgrading you to the small flat rate box, sir.
Because it will not fit in the... Well, he didn't have anything. But till tonight.
Alright, next up, we've got 6 of these available. This is arguably the most popular of all the Canadian silver dollars. This is the 1958 Death Dollar. Brilliant uncirculated, 80% silver. These are 22 bucks each. Again, we got 6 available. And that's why they're called the Death Dollar, because they got the totem on the other side.
Death totem.
So there's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Any takers at 22 bucks each? Anybody. Man, you guys are a tough crowd tonight. All right, moving on. All right, next up, also from Canada. These are considered to be some of the harder coins to get from Canada. These are the half dollars, the Canadian 50-cent pieces. Every single year of these, every single year of these had very low mintage, as you'll see as I go through them. So we're kicking these off with the 1940 Canadian 50-cent piece, 80% silver in VF. Only 1.9 million were ever minted. You can figure at least half of those minimum have been melted down. This one's going for 14 bucks. At this point, it's probably closer to like 70% of these have probably been melted down. People have been melting down foreign coins lately like crazy.
Yeah.
Any takers at 14 bucks? Only 10% silver less than what ours are for our half dollars. Last call. All right, moving on. All right, I'm going to go through these a little bit quick here, because I am a little bit behind. All right, so next up is 1941. 1.7 million minted. This one's an extremely fine. Going for 15 bucks. Very shiny. Any daggers? All right, moving on to the 1943. 3.1 of these million of these were minted. It's 80% silver. It is in very fine. Going for 14. Let's get it right side up. There we go. Huzzah, right side up. These things are tough to get, folks. Canadian half dollars are very hard to get. So take advantage of it while you can. Don't forget, guys, you are allowed to talk.
Right?
I don't want to feel all lonely. All right, next one up is the 1952. Hello. There you go. There's the 1952 and extremely fine. 2.6 million of these were minted. Going for 15 bucks. I think they're so shiny it's hard to get the camera to really focus in on them. Man, I guess nobody likes silver anymore, huh? All right, then. Well, if these next four don't get some of you, I don't know what will. How about a 1961 uncirculated for only 14 bucks? Brilliant uncirculated. Have to tone the light off on that one. Ooh. Shine is too much for the camera. All right, moving on. Next one, we got 2 available. And it is the 1964. Both of them are brilliant uncirculated. And both of them are going for only 13 bucks. Here's number 1, and here is number 2. Nothing, huh? All right, moving on. Last one for the Canadian. Is the 1965. Brilliant uncirculated, 13 bucks. All right, we're going to move on. No love for Canada at all. Gotcha. All right, next up, we have got one lonely little coin from Curacao. This is the 1944 1/4 gulden from Curacao. 64% silver and extremely fine. Looking for 7 bucks. Any takers at 7 bucks? Is anybody alive?
Right?
It's like nobody even talking anymore. Cindy's alive. Captain Jigga's alive. Bill's alive.
Sugar.
I didn't even know you were here, Captain Jigga. Hello. How you been? Last call on this one.
Creeping.
Welcome back from dinner. You've been missing all the foreign silver. Right now we're on the last call for the 1/4 golden from Curacao. None of the Canadian half dollars sold if you want any of them. They're all still available. All right, moving on. You didn't know we're allowed to break for food. All right, next up, we got one Germany tonight. It's a 1951 F. 5 marks from Germany. 62.5% silver. It is in very fine for $8. Got a bunch of half Canadians. I don't get them that often. These things are tough to come by. It's past your threshold. It's looking like it's going to hold steady, though. At least for a while. All right, last call on this one. Alrighty, we are moving on. Alright, the next one. I knocked $25 off the price on this one from the last time you guys saw it. So if somebody doesn't take it this time, y'all are crazy. This is the 1791 8 reals. Lightly cleaned and very fine. I was asking 120 for this before. I've dropped the price tonight to 95. Somebody better snag this thing up. Do I do 90? I'll do 90 for you, Aaron. Just because you've been awesome to us. Alright, going to Aaron for 90 bucks. Because I'm cool like that. And Aaron's cool like that. All right. Next up, we've got 2 coins from the Netherlands East Indies. And we're going to kick it off with a 1941 P quarter gulden. 72% silver in AU. Going for $7. Again, this is the Netherlands East Indies. Any takers at $7? And it's Dancing Lion. Let me do this one under the scope. Do the next one under the scope too, because these are kind of small. There you go. There's one side. That'd be the obverse, and then here's the reverse. Netherlands Indies, quarter gulden. Same here, man. Just nobody's buying tonight. I don't know if it's just because they're bored with what we're bringing to the table, or it's just because they don't got the money for it. Hopefully it's just because they don't got the money for it. This one's going to Paul. Congrats, Paul. Because I know these are nice coins. Gotta hit the hay. Do you need your total impan? Don't forget you got upgraded to the small flat rate, so you're gonna have the
He didn't have shipping before, so it would be $8.50.
I was about to tell him that. So yeah, your shipping is gonna be the $8.50. And let me know if you want me to hold your package. All right, 1942S 1/10 gulden is up next. Netherlands East Indies, 72% silver, extremely fine. This one's going for $6. This one's got some toning going on. And of course, that crazy obverse for the Netherlands East Indies. Any takers at $6? Still nicer than our stuff. Going to Paul Hampton. Congrats, sir. Paul snagging both the Netherlands East Indies. All right, next up, we got 3 coins from Sweden for you guys tonight. Kicking off with a 1946 1 kroner. 80% silver in verified. Going for $7. Ooh, I still got the scope up. Whatever. I'll just put them under the scope. So these are about the size of a U.S. quarter. So you're getting this thing for just a smidge above melt at $7. All right, let me go back to overhead. Focus. All right, moving on to 1957 1 kroner. This one's in AU. Going for $6. 40% silver. AU condition, $6. Any takers? Moving on to the final Sweden coin is the 1966 1 krona. 40% silver AU. Wrong one. There it is. Over $7. I'll do a deal on these for all three. If somebody wants all three of these, it'd be $20 if you got them all individually. If somebody wants all three, I'll do it for $15. That'll make it $5 each. At $5 each, you're getting this one for under melt. Man, you guys must hate Sweden. All right. Moving on. To Netherlands. Not the East Indies this time, just regular Netherlands. And the first one, we got two available. These are the 1944 P 10 cent. 64% silver. They are both VFs. And these are some smaller coins, so let me go to the scope. So here's number 1. And here is number 2. And these are going for $5 each. Two available, $5 each. Just great pieces for those of you that love that World War II era silver. Anybody? Last call. All right, moving on. Starting to think I burnt you guys out on foreign silver. Maybe I need to take a break on it for a little while. All right, next up, and the last one from Netherlands. A brilliant uncirculated 1956 1 gulden. Going for $8. 64% silver. It's got some toning on it from being in an album. And camera is not going to give it justice at all. This one's going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right. Last country of foreign silver for tonight. We're going to Austria. As soon as I can get it open. All right, we are kicking off. We got 2 of these available. These are the 1958 10 shilling. They are both very fine. There we go. They're both a VF. And they are $6 a piece. And here's the second one. Any takers? By the way, just a reminder to everybody, since we're reaching the midpoint, this Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, that's 8 p.m. Eastern, Trent is bidding the second. Congrats, Trent. That's 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. We are going to be doing Coins of the World, episode 9, I think is what we're on. So come and check that out if you are available on Friday evening. It'll be a lot of fun. Don't have to worry about buying anything. Just come and hang out, look at some cool coins, maybe learn something. All right, moving on. To 1961 5 shilling. 64% silver and extremely fine. This one's going for $6. For anybody, by the way, who didn't know, Austria has the oldest consecutively running mint in the world. It's been running now for 827 years. Non-stop. Which is kind of cool. We might get some of the earlier stuff. You and me both, dude. Alright, moving on. Austria, however, is actually a highly collected country out there. So, especially the older stuff is hard to get a hold of. Nope, we just did that one. Alright, next up, we got the 1966 5 shilling. This one's an AU. Of course, the camera doesn't want to show. You can kind of see the cartwheel a little bit. And of course, that side just wants to glare out. Yep, camera's not going to do justice. This coin is gorgeous in hand. I can definitely tell you that. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Need a couple hundo shillings. The highest I really ever get is on occasion I will get the 50 shilling. And then usually when I do, DeCone snatches them right up. That's his favorite coin. All right, last call on this one. I realize Ramon's not here tonight. I wonder where he's at.
Working or asleep?
Probably. They've been working him to death lately. Dude's been working like 18-hour days. It's ridiculous. He like never gets a day off. All right, moving on. To 1968, 5 shilling. This one's an extremely fine, looking for 7. That one's actually showing it. Hey, Lady Jacks. Ben and Cinder Ramon. Gotcha. This one's going to Ramon, courtesy of Lady Jacks. Let me get that marked on here. Send to Ramon. Got it. Alright, last 4 in silver of the night. Somebody's going to like this one, I got to imagine. The 1968 10 shilling. Brilliant uncirculated. His coin is gorgeous, folks. Going for $10. It's another one the camera is definitely not going to do it justice for it.
Luster ball.
Oh yeah, this thing definitely has a lot. This thing is gorgeous. Hey, Jonathan. Any takers? $10. Going to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. All right, that does it for foreign coins for tonight. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we will be back with American coins.
So stay tuned.
So don't run away. Call your friends, have them come. Help us get some more word out. Get some more folks in here. The more folks we can get in here, the better stuff we can get for you guys. So help spread word about it. All right, I will be right back. I'm back. Hopefully y'all didn't run away. And then there was silence. See, the idea is when I get up to take a break, you guys get up and take a break. Stretch your legs, grab a beverage, go to the bathroom. How you like my cup? Yeah, they don't sell these anymore. They got rid of them probably like 2-3 years ago. They don't do the 64 ounces anymore. So we've got 6 of these still that we use here. Just so we don't have to fill them up that often. I miss them having the 64 ounces. Alrighty. American coins. $100-ounce Mountain Dew mugs. Nice. That's something I would buy totally. We go through so much Mountain Dew, it's ridiculous. So we just buy them by the 2-liter and fill our cups up. We probably go through, in a busy, long, hot day, we've actually gone through 3 bottles in one day. We drink a lot. I should buy stock in Pepsi. All right, this is going to be your last shot at this one, guys. This one, you're not going to see it again. So if you want it, get it tonight. This is the 1970 San Francisco small date Lincoln cent. Choice uncirculated red in a Rick Snow holder. So this was graded and attributed by Rick Snow. Let me get to the right camera. That might help. Hey, there we go. This is going for $40. Did you guys know a BU roll of these goes for like $1,800? That's insane. That's how few of these there are. Because there's probably not even any BU rolls out there of these. But this is your last shot at this one, guys. We got somebody that said they want it if it doesn't go tonight. So if you guys want this in your collection, this is your last chance. These would be considered one of, if not the key date for the Memorial series. Other than, of course, you know, if you happen to find like an 82 copper small from Denver, in which case, can I get a grant if you find one of those? That'll buy you a nice sized new house. I think the last one went for what, like $3.5 million that was found? And there's still supposed to be like 30 something more out there somewhere floating around. Well, yeah, you got the DDO, but I'm talking about just the standard, you know, no variety, no error. The 70S is one of the highest. I would love to find a 69S DDO. That would be awesome. Heck, I'd still love to find a wide AM. I've still never found a wide AM. I do not own a wide AM. I could not tell you how many thousands and thousands and thousands of pennies I've gone through in my time, and I've never found a wide AM. Then you got people out there finding 2-3 a box. It's like, come on. That just goes to show, though, it matters where you live. Last call on this one. Last chance. I know I think it's the The 99, I think I'm wanting to say, is the hardest one to find. 2000 is the easiest, and then the 98 are second. Well, hey, if one of you guys that finds lots of white AMs wants to send me one for Christmas sometime, I wouldn't complain. You found one? Nice. All right, we are moving on. Say goodbye to that coin. Next up, we got a set. This is the full 2009 Lincoln Proof set for the pennies. Going for $8. It's just the type 1 and type 2 for it. That's all it is. So here is your proof early childhood. Here is your proof formative years. Here is your proof professional life. And this is going to Anna Hutchinson. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Hi, Anna.
And Anna, here is your presidency. Proof set going to Anna. All right, next up, I'm sure somebody's going to nab these up. We got 2 of these available. Just recently got them in. We don't get these often. These are the 2019 West Point reverse proofs. Lincoln cents. $15 each. 2 available. The only way you can get these is either by buying them individually like this or buying the 2019 silver proof set. Which is how we got it. Looking for $15. If you love your West Points, grab one up. We finally have the W nickel from this year in our collection. Finally managed to get one. So that was cool. Here's the second one. If somebody wants both, I'll do both. I'll do them for $13 each. So $26 if you want both. It's the lowest I can go on them. Man, nobody wants a 2019 W reverse, huh? Oh, Anna wants one. All right, one going to Anna. One left. Last call. These things are beautiful coins, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. All right, this next lot, I can wager a guess who this is going to go to. Let's see if it lasts longer than 2 seconds.
And wait till you see them.
This is a 5-coin AU Mercury dime bundle for 20 bucks.
From Lady Jacks.
And how do we know? Lady Jacks. Do you even want to see him, Lady Jacks, or are you good?
Just hand them to me.
You're good? All right, cool.
Hand them to me, not with the rubber.
All right, next up. These are kind of cool, guys. For those of you that don't know, oops, the U.S. Mint did a thing in 2019 where they changed the silver coins. Instead of being 90% silver, they changed them to being 0.999 pure silver. And we have 2 available of the 2019 proof 0.999 silver dimes for $7 each. You can't tell it in person, or on the camera rather, but you can tell in person the difference of the look. It just has that blue sheen silver look to it. Because it is pure silver.
There is number 1.
So that's number 1. Very, very deep cameo.
And number 2.
And here is number 2. $7 each, guys. 3 nines fine silver right there. And they're going to be doing that moving forward. Any takers? I figured you guys be eating these up.
Ben 12.
Ben 12 what?
I think she wants both. But asked if she could do 12.
You want both of them for $12? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, I can do that for you. Sorry, Bill, Lady Jacks beat you. But don't worry. We got some more 999 silver coins coming.
You're welcome.
All right. But before we get to silver, we have some clad to go through. In the form of the NIFC San Francisco America the Beautiful quarter sets. Starting with the 2014 set for $15. So for anybody out there who doesn't know, starting in 2012, the America the Beautiful quarters were made in San Francisco. But the only way you could get them was ordering them directly from that mint. They were never put out in circulation. These are not part of the mint sets. And these all have very low mintages.
And it's going for $15.
There's your Great Smoky Mountains. There's your Everglades. These are all brilliant uncirculated. There's your Arches. So these all have the San Francisco mint mark. And they are clad. There's your Shenandoah.
No, yours is in our book.
Hayden, I keep telling you no. I showed you that yours is in our book. Yours say on them, gift from hidden. You saw that. Calm down, sir. And here is your great sand dunes. Any takers? $15 for the whole set, all 5 coins. Check out home slash. No, we never sell gifts, ever. Gifts stay in our books. Anybody? Oh, Anna done told you. Exactly. Any coin we ever get from anybody as a gift is, on the day that I die, it is still going to be in my stuff. All right, moving on. All right, I'm going to go through these kind of quick. So I don't want to spend all night on these. All right, here's the 2015 set. Again, $15. Here's your Saratoga. This again is the San Francisco set. Here's your Bombay Hook. Blue Ridge Parkway. Kisachi. And your Homestead. Look how blinging these things are. I think they're gorgeous. Wow. Anybody looking for $15? Yeah, me and Hidden give each other grief. This is our thing. Oh, wait. Might still need one of those.
You have? Oh, yeah.
Alright. Moving on. By the way, if anybody decides you want one of these years, just let me know. All right, and then we've also got the 2016 set. Again, $15.
I just put it in.
There is... Wait a minute, why did I have Homestead? Oh, that's because that's the 15s again. I'm trying to show you 15s again. Because I'm an idiot. Here we go, 16. Haha. Fort Moultrie. Theodore Roosevelt. Cumberland Gap. Harper's Ferry. And Shawnee. That thing's almost proof-like. Look at that reflection. That's awesome. And then we've also got the 17s available. Again, 15 bucks, and Jonathan is buying the 17s. Here you go, Jonathan. Here they are. George Rogers Clark. There's your Ellis Islands. Ozark Riverways. Frederick Douglass. And Effigy Mounds. Congrats, Jonathan.
We have three sets left.
All right, last call on the other three.
14, 15, and 16. Yep.
All right, moving on. All right, these next ones, we have two of all of them that I'm about to go through.
So if anybody wants them,
And they're all going to be 12 bucks each. These are the 2019 silver proof quarters. Again, these are the .999 pure silver proofs. And they're all going to be 12 bucks each. Which, last time I figured it up, is like, I think $1 over melt or $1.50 over melt or something like that. It is not much. So here's the first one, the Lowell. These are deep cameos. Big time. Here's the other one. 12 bucks each. .999 pure silver. Oh yeah, that's some serious camo on some pure silver right there. Any takers at 12 bucks each?
George Stark Black.
Yep. That is white on black. Last call. All right, moving on to the War in the Pacific. Again, .999 pure silver.
And when we put these in the 2x2s, we had gloves on.
Yeah, we did not touch these with our bare hands. By the way, melt right now for the standard 90 percenters. Inflation. Is $4.99. 96 cents. Okay, it was the $1/2. I was thinking it's like a buck over melt that I was doing those for. These are more. So you figure add on another 10% to that. So that'd be basically another 50 cents. So $5.50 melt. Just the melt. Oh, one of these going to Anna. Congrats, Anna. One war into the Pacific. Anna. Have a nice sleep, Hidden. Yeah, we actually sold the .999 pure Kennedys to somebody here local. And those are the ones I was thinking of that they went for like a buck over melt. All right, moving on. To
Bear.
what? What are you pointing at? Okay. Yeah, it's the yellow line. It's the new version of the yellow line. It's probably because I opened that. All right. Sorry, a little sidebar. Again, 2 available. Next up is American Memorial Park. Go up. Oop, dang it. Hang on. I just accidentally opened something. So I might lag out a little bit for a second. Bear with me. Accidentally clicked on my my Blizzard Entertainment icon. Go away. Close. There we go. Oops. Alright, so here is number 1. And a number 2. 12 bucks each. Any takers? .999 pure silver on those proofs. I'm going to go through these a bit quicker because we're getting behind again. I don't want this stream to go all freaking night. So, all right, last call on these. All right, moving on. All right, next up is the River of No Return. .999 silver proofs. Stupidly deep cameo. Any takers? I'm going to do a deal, by the way, on a full set when we get done. All right. Going to move on. And then to the last one for 2019 is, of course, the San Antonio Missions. It's the Texas one. .999 pure silver. All right, if anybody wants a full set, all 5,
One of each.
I can knock $1 off of each and make the set $55. It'd be $11 per coin. So if you want a set of 5, it'll be for $55. Say Ben set.
Oh my god. Kids need to stop.
Our neighbors upstairs have 2 boys. It sounds like they're up there wrestling in their bedroom right now.
Yeah.
Last call on all of these. All right, moving on. $2.50. Kicking off with a 1918 plain date. And very good. It's got the full date. Anything from the teens on these, if you can get the full date, you're lucky. This is going for $12. By the way, if anybody hasn't noticed, these are the same prices that we were charging for all this kind of stuff back when silver was $18 an ounce. We haven't jacked the prices up. Yeah, we're going to be happy if the day ever comes that we can get out of apartments. We're hopeful it'll happen someday. All right, moving on to the 1918 San Francisco. Again in VG, again it is $12. Good full date. And there's your estimate mark. Focus that a little bit. That's better. $12, anyone? $102 old for $12, and nobody wants them, huh? All right, then. All right, next one we have 4 available, and if nobody grabs them at this price, y'all are crazy. That's all I'm going to say. These are the 1946 plain dates in AU. 4 available, $12 each. There's number 1. Check that beauty out. There's number 2. Gorgeous coin. Lady Jacks is bending the first 2. There's number 3. 2 left. Hey, Ramon. Here's number 4. Yeah, we were talking about you earlier, wondering what happened to you. It was weird without you around. All right, 2 left. $12 a piece, both AUs. Oh, by the way, Ramon, Lady Jacks bought you a coin. It was... Where'd it go? She bought you a... It was a 1968 5 shilling from Austria. So that's going to be coming to you, Ramon. Courtesy of Lady Jacks. All right, last call on the AUs. I think I already said that, but hey. One going to Ramon. Oh, by the way, Ramon, the 70S did not sell, so it will be yours next week. As per your requests. Oh, you're going to grab both of them? Alrighty. Let me mark those on here real quick. Send to Anna. Send to Cindy. So Cindy and Anna, you guys both have an AU 46 coming your way, courtesy of Ramon. All right, next up we have 2 of these available. These are the 1964 proof Kennedys. So these are 90% silver. 2 available, $20 each. These are both gem proof. Here's number 2. 1 second, hidden, I'll check. This one is almost proof like on the reverse. Or almost cameo on the reverse, rather. It would be proof like because it's a proof. $20 each. Any takers? 2. 7.
Hi, Ramon.
Yeah, hidden. $7. Last call on these. 1964 proof Kennedys. $20 each. Lady Jack's got 2 of them. Ramon bought the other 2. One is going to Cindy, one to Anna.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Was I correct? Was he asleep? Or working?
He didn't say. He just said he was just finally able to make it. All right, next 2 items are kind of neat. Technically, there's 2 available, but they are slightly different. These are full rolls of Eisenhower dollars. They're all clad, mixed dates, and mints. We have a BU roll for 60 bucks. That makes it $3 per coin, guys, for BU Ikes. And then we have another roll that's a mixture between EF and BUs for 40 bucks. Here is the BU roll. There's all your BU edges. This is the $60 roll. Every coin in this roll is BU. The 71s were not in the mint sets. You got to keep that in mind. 71s only came from circulation. So to get BU 71s by themselves can run sometimes upwards of 15, 20 bucks just for that. That's just one of the coins. That one's a 72. And that's a plain date, so you're going to have, whoever gets it's going to have to check what type that one is. There's another 72. That's a Denver. So I got cartwheel luster out. This is a heck of a deal, guys. $3 each. For brilliant uncirculated Ikes. Or if you go the one that's EF to BUs, there's still a lot of BUs in this one. You can see all those shiny edges. Those are the BUs. If you do this one, it's only $2 per coin. If somebody wants both rolls, I'll do a package deal for both rolls. Oh, Anna is taking the $60 roll. Congrats, Anna.
Anna, you're going to be in a box.
You're going to love that roll, Anna. Yeah, you're going to be in a box. That's a heavy roll. So, all right, no package deal then. So we got the $40 roll left. Any takers? We'll look at the top couple on this one, just like we did the full BU roll. So you got a 72 plain. Whoever gets that, I'll have to check out what type that is. There's a 74. That's one of the BUs. 74, by the way, is one of the lower mintage dates for the thing. There's a bicentennial. That's a BU. I'm not going to go through every coin in here. We'll make this the last one that we go through. Oh, there's another 71. That is gem. Look at that. 1971. Again, these were not in mint sets. You cannot get 71s from mint sets. There is a gleamin' 71. $40. Don't miss out. Look at that beauty. That's just one coin in this roll. If nobody buys this roll, I might swap this out with a different one and sell this thing individually. This thing is gorgeous. All right, last chance. All right, we are moving on. Have a good night, Anna. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Anna, do you want your package held till you fill it up, or do you want it shipped?
Yeah, since you're now in a box.
Yeah, and you've got a decent amount of room in that box now. All right, last two coins of the night. Two available. Hold it. All right, we'll do.
All right.
We've got 2019 San Francisco Proofs Sacagaweas. These are going for $4 each. Any takers on these?
You are on the list.
Actually, just do it like that so you can see both sides at once. Looking for $4 each. Anyone? Last call. Oh, my bad.
What?
All right, Ramon is buying both for Lady Jacks. So, Lady Jacks, you've got two proof Sacagaweas coming your way. You're over, is he a 1919? Send to Lady Jacks. And send to Lady Jacks. All right. All right, was there anything anybody else wanted to see again? Anything that you missed? Like Ramon, you came in late. You missed almost everything. It was actually a fairly slow night, so a lot of stuff still available if you wanted to grab anything.
have all the bills. Well, almost all the bills.
Yeah, including the ones that were in the beginning that were on the list. We got a bunch of the medallions still available, some of the crowns, all of the Canadian half dollars and dollars.
The 8 reals laugh out loud. Just
The 8 reals sold. Aaron bought it. All right, yeah, have a look at the list. If you find anything, let me know.
and we'll let you know if it's still available or not.
Eight is gone. Bye-bye. Maybe a better offer. You'll have to make that better offer to Aaron now.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We're going to be having dinner soon, so give me a bit. We will get all of the PayPal sent out. Bear with us.
Doing homemade enchiladas.
Yep. So everybody have a great night. Thanks for coming in. Again, one last reminder. Friday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern. Coins of the World, Episode 9. So come and hang out with me. Everybody have a great night.
Bye.